The following is a men's WarGames match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, WarGames officially begins. The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. Now, let the WarGames begin!
Every war needs a hero, and you might be looking at him. It's the former Lock.
Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Superstar.
After everything he's been through, I'm starting to think this man is indestructible.
Well, there's nothing like the chaos and carnage of WarGames to test that theory, Saxton. The armies are all poised for battle. It's time for war.
He's the WWE champion, and he's ready for war. It's Slade.
And from Columbus, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, the WWE champion, Slade.
There's nothing playful about tonight's WarGames, Corey. It's pure warfare.
Especially if you're facing off against Slade and the nightmarish battalion around him. Slade looks primed to continue his career-changing momentum.
I didn't think it was possible, but the road to SummerSlam keeps getting hotter and hotter, adding explosive twists and turns every week.
And incredible athletes like Japanese phenom Chosen, who's suiting up alongside the former Lock tonight in one of the most anticipated WarGames matches in WWE history.
My question, is Chosen even allowed to compete in WWE?
All's fair in love and WarGames, Saxton. Both foursomes are clearly willing to do whatever it takes with the WWE title match's stipulation hanging in the balance. Let the games begin.
Wow!
Setting it up.
Thunderous clothesline.
Slade out of harm's way.
Running knee lift. Oh, kick right to the back.
And now the pressure's mounting on him. Yeah, every attempt to fight back's being negated.
Ooh. So much damage inflicted. He avoids the damage.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
And there was some force on that move. And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
What a double axe handle.
Takes out the knee.
Oof.
Slade doesn't look like he has any fight left in him.
Timer's almost up. This next entrant gives their team
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
That could bring an end to Slade. Freed from the cage and heading toward the ring to give their team the upper hand.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
And that was a well-executed attack. The advantage now is squarely in his corner.
Just a steady dose of punishment on display. Tossed clear across that gap and crashing down into the opposite ring. Talk about devastation.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Backbreaker. Pretty sure I invented that move.
Running knee lift. Fist drop.
Starting to scale up the WarGames wall. He's got something in mind.
Ending up between the two rings, and this can get dangerous fast.
The timer is running out, and this next competitor will equalize things inside the cage. And that was an effective attack, guys.
We've already seen a few shots delivered up in that region. Sorely needed reinforcements about to arrive. Let's see what kind of impact they have.
Saw that coming. Firm control.
Oh, geez. Nasty kick to the face.
Vicious running knee lift. Entering the ring now, hoping to give their squad some relief.
Enziguri out of the corner.
In full control of their opponent with more in mind.
Vicious punch. Bang.
Climbing up the wall now, and he's got some crazy idea in mind from the looks of this.
He's all the way up to the top, and this can only end so many ways, none of them great. Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck.
Oh my God, God.
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Running knee lift. What's Woods thinking?
Oh, gutbuster. Evisceration. Perched on the shoulders. Boom. Feast.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. Countdown underway. The odds of that to no longer be even.
This won't win the match, but it's one way to inflict a great deal of punishment on an opponent.
It's a roundabout strategy, but it might work.
And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission. Oh, what a reversal and counter by him.
Sleeper hold applied. It's nap time, baby.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's
After all that punishment, he had no choice but to tap out.
Sharp kick.
That was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
What's his plan here? Through the ring door and adding a bit of leverage to the situation. Why?
Broken arrow. He is going to be a sitting duck if he doesn't get out of the trench.
Wait a second. He's going up the wall. The extreme WarGames mentality is taking over.
Damien varying his attention away from the match. Not the best idea. Closed fist connects. He just got sent flying into the opposite ring.
Look at this. Just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too. And he's already taken more hits up there than he should have to handle. Attack to the midsection.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. We're seconds away from these teams being at even strength.
Stick kick.
And we just saw some serious offense.
hits to the core like that will render you useless. Better make your way into the bedlam quickly. Your team needs you.
Priest able to avert that.
Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
The teams are now equal, but this weapon could be a big difference maker.
And that was a precisely measured attack. Oh, the sledgehammer connects.
That was certainly your insides.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
He's able to fend off the attack.
He reverses it. Looking under the ring for reinforcements.
He might be the smartest man in the ring right now, ensuring himself a bit of an edge.
Dominating shoulder tackle. No time for fear. Have to just get in there and engage with the enemy.
And well-timed maneuver there. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Saxton. 1, 2, 3.
We could be here all day. Power.
I think you're right.
And that definitely made solid impact.
What for clothesline?
Belly-to-belly suplex. And the balance of power is about to shift with this upcoming entrant. Suplex.
Arms hooked.
The cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action.
Whipped into the table. He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone. Entering the ring and assessing the situation.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Great counter. And strike. Knee right to the face. Oh, ow. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. And that was an efficient form of offense for that move.
Weapon in hand, saying, I'm up in the ante.
Good golly. Utilizing his power and tossing him across the rings.
Caught in the chin.
German suplex, but that's not all.
I can't begin to imagine what he's going to play here, guys.
Maybe it's a Yahtzee.
And what a maneuver we just saw there. Leg carry with the arm wrench. Very nice. And a well-executed move we just saw there. And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver.
Continues to focus on that region of the body. Shirley is pinpointing that spot.
Oh, my gosh. Mere seconds away from evening the odds in WarGames. And that was offense with a powerful purpose.
Straight through the heart of the table.
We are through the looking glass now, people. Anything goes from here on out.
Charging toward the ring and looking to even things up.
Breaker's on the edge of the feet. Can he respond?
Up into the torture rack. Brilliant strategy. Even on.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Oh, man, face first.
Sleeper hold locked in, interrupting the blood flow.
On his side. Just victory. Into the chair. Going up the cage now. Must have some sort of strategy in mind. It only gets a 1 count.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
And you can tell these attacks are disorienting him. Sustained attack.
Firm control. Went to put the match away, but might have lost it himself.
We got a cover. It is enough. Finally, it's over. Suplex.
Here are your winners, the Superstar, Xavier Woods, Goldberg, and Chosen.
This team of mercenaries has survived, and their leader has now earned the right to choose his SummerSlam stipulation.
The former Lock still faces long odds, but I guarantee he will take whatever advantage he can get.
This is what WarGames is all about. There were points where I wasn't sure how this was going to end, but I knew this.
It all comes down to this. Win the title at SummerSlam, and you're golden. Set for life, probably. Lose? Well, you're finished. Done. Ruined. Gone forever.
What happened to the Tavish who once told me there was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE?
I'm trying a different approach. Is it working?
Not really.
All right. Have you decided what type of match you're going to pick? Because I was thinking, you should choose the safe match.
As in, like, the safe choice? I'm not sure what that would even be.
No, I mean a new match type I came up with called a safe match. You win by locking your opponent in the safe that you had in your WWE debut. Everything comes full circle. It's called long-term storytelling, mate. Do you love it?
I'm not sure.
Well, if you can't make up your mind about the match type, we at least need to know who's going to be in your corner. The faction started a pool on who you're going to pick. Go with Chosen, and drinks are on me.
I'm going with Chosen, and not for the free drinks. I've had all the momentum since he came in, and I want to keep that going at SummerSlam.
I'll be out there with you in spirit. And speaking of spirits, I'm going to collect my pool money and hit the pub. I'll save you a seat.
It's been a bit, but here we are, wrapping things up with SummerSlam approaching.
You mean you're not going to follow me around the rest of my career?
Everything has to come to an end. I mean, I know viewers think they want a super long story that goes on and on forever, but really, isn't something shorter with an actual ending better? It's like you have this cool experience, and then you can go watch something from the women's division, right? Anyway, we're getting off track. SummerSlam's in LA, of all places. Ugh.
I know. It's a chance at redemption on so many levels. I'm back in the main event, but instead of a bunch of empty seats this time, we're the biggest thing in town and it's sold out. It feels good.
What about the match stipulation, though? I might be reading into this too much, but are you putting off making a decision because it means the match is officially here, and if you lose, you'll be faced with leaving WWE?
I hadn't thought about it like that, but maybe you're right. There is a small part of me that knows, despite how hard I've worked to get here, that it could all come to an end. And that's scary.
Makes sense. But what are you going to choose? You're going to have to announce it sooner than later.
If you have to know, I'm going to make it a British rules match. It's what got me back on track after I was fired, and as far as I know, Slade's never been in one. It could be a huge advantage.
Solid choice. And if this is it, well, it's been fun. And weird. Mostly fun, though. Hope to see you around. Around here, I mean.
Yeah. You too, Kat.
So final thoughts heading into SummerSlam. Will you walk away champion and end your former friend's WWE career? Or will he somehow overcome the odds and beat the deadline?
Are those the type of questions you typically ask? If so, I'm glad I haven't wasted my time doing more of these. But if you need an answer, the Lock is going to be looking for a job after SummerSlam. And let's get one thing straight. We were never friends. But I will take this opportunity to thank him. See, if he hadn't been such a failure and blown every opportunity that was handed to him, I might not be where I am today. So thanks for that.
Confident, despite the fact that you didn't get to even choose the match stipulation.
I don't care what kind of match it is. It could be a blindfold match, a lumberjack match, or a freaking padlock on a pole match for all I care. They all end the same. I win.
Hey, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call, one way or another.
Understood.
No idea why Shawn Michaels' supergroup is assembled here, but I guess we're about to find out.
Slade, I know this might be a bit uncomfortable, but it's time to do what we discussed. Bear with us. We have some business to take care of.
What is going on here?
I have a bad feeling about this.
I know we talked this over, but now that we're out here, it doesn't feel right.
Slade, we've been over this already. Just do the right thing.
I can win the match at SummerSlam. Just give me the chance.
It's been decided. We're going with Randy instead. So let's take care of this before it gets any more awkward.
I know I can get the job done.
I really didn't want to do this in front of the entire world. But if you need me to explain why you can't get the job done, then I will. For starters, the night The Lock returned to WWE, you overruled me by facing it. And then I had to intervene to save your championship. Or how about the time you got beat down backstage, which allowed this SummerSlam match to even happen in the first place? Or more recently, when our factions battled in WarGames, you lost, allowing the opposition to choose the championship match stipulation. So, if you're not picking up on it, there's a common theme with you lately: losing. And we're not about to lose the most important match in WWE history. But you know who's all about winning and is a proven commodity? The Viper Randy Orton. So Slade, do what you've done your entire career. Be a team player and fall in line.
I was not expecting to see this tonight.
Me neither. This is flat out wrong.
It's either that, or we'll make the decision for you.
Don't do it, Slade. Come on.
You're better than this.
No, he's going to do it.
This is absolutely disgusting. What a farce.
And here comes the referee to count the pinfall. What a joke.
And Randy Orton is your new WWE champion. Unbelievable.
I never thought we'd see a WWE championship change hands like this, but here we are.
You did the right thing. I'm proud of you.
Look, I'm in shock too, but let's not forget the main event of SummerSlam has just been drastically altered. The challenger had game planned to face Slade, but will now be up against a much different opponent in Randy Orton.
I agree, Corey. Beating the deadline was going to be difficult, but it just got significantly harder, in my opinion.
What do you want? Here to pull another last-minute swerve?
No, Actually, the opposite. I'm proposing a gentleman's agreement. I'll be in Randy's corner and you have your backup in yours. But let's agree to keep the others out of this. No one else from either side gets involved in the match.
And you expect me to trust you?
I'm not sure I can trust you either, but that's how these things work.
Where is this even coming from?
Our two sides have battled enough leading up to this. It's time to settle it in the ring, one-on-one. And after we made the switch to Orton, I was confident we could do that. He doesn't need any extra outside help. Do you?
No, I don't. But if you're trying to play some kind of 11th hour mind games, it's not going to work. I'm taking your paper champion's title tonight.
We won't have to wait much longer to find out, will we? See you out there.
You know, this last-minute switch to Orton actually reminds me of the time I was supposed to face the British Bulldog on WCW Saturday night, but then his dog bit him, so I ended up facing Vader instead.
But you rolled with the punches and ended up getting the win?
Oh no, completely threw me off and I ended up losing in like 45 seconds.
Again, you really need to work on your pep talks.
To be fair, you've had a better part of a week to prepare, while I only had about an hour. It's much different.
I hope so.
It is different. And you are too. I've known that since the first time I ever saw you. You had it. That's something special that can't be taught, has separated you from the rest. Sure, there's been setbacks along the way, but they've only made you stronger and prepared you for this very moment. And now that you're at the finish line, they go and move it somewhere else. Big deal. You'll cross that line too. It's what you do. Now go out there and win the bloody match.
That was a lot better.
Ah, you think so? I thought maybe it's a bit much.
No, but the time for talking is over. Like you said, now I just need to go out there and win the damn match.
The following is a British rules match and is for the WWE Championship.
It's the man who's here to beat the deadline.
Only Randy Orton stands between the former Rock and the WWE Championship he's wanted for so long.
Don't forget Shawn Michaels, Saxton. He's got just as much to lose as anybody.
Nobody's got more to lose than the challenger, Corey. This could be his final match in WWE. It's one of the greatest to ever lace them up. WWE Champion, Randy Orton.
Nobody loves the big stage more than the Viper, and it doesn't get any bigger than this.
No, it doesn't. There's a reason Randy Orton will go down as one of the best to ever do it, especially if he adds one more SummerSlam victory to his resume tonight.
It's time for a new chapter in WWE, but only one of these larger-than-life superstars will write it. Ring that bell.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Superstar. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy
It is the richest prize our industry has to offer. This is the WWE Championship. The chaotic road to SummerSlam has all led to this. One of the most anticipated matches in WWE history between Randy Orton and his former protege.
But it's more than that, Cole. It's a match between a WWE superstar who left to find himself and came back to win a WWE Championship, and a living legend looking to cement his legacy as one of WWE's all-time greats.
And don't forget the greats joining them, like Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who has as much to lose tonight as anyone.
Well, I'd much rather lose my pride than my job, which is what the challenger's looking at if he loses tonight's British rules match.
No matter how you look at it, this one's huge, and it's happening here at SummerSlam right now.
Both wrists captured, and that was nasty.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Looks like Orton's struggling here.
Oh, my.
Inflicting pain at will. Orton with a Fez press, rapid fire right hands.
Elbow throw, saying not today.
Oh, vicious knee to the face. The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Inflicting pain at will. Big kick.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Counters that.
Ooh, stiff punch.
Well, not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why?
Being contorted doesn't look good.
What a unique submission maneuver here. Look at the
agonizing hold. Gotta find a way out, and they do.
to strike.
And he counters with the headlock backbreaker.
Vintage Randy Orton.
Orton's clearly in control now.
It looks like he's trying for a top rope hung DDT.
His opponent's doing everything he can to counter.
And here comes Shawn Michaels with the assist.
But Shawn gets taken out.
And now the challenger has an opening.
Orton charges.
Drop toe hold into the corner.
Meanwhile, all hell is broken loose at ringside.
It looks like they'll no longer be a factor in this match.
This is now truly one-on-one.
Or is it? Slade is here. What happened to the gentleman's agreement?
It's out the window, clearly.
The challenger's in big trouble here.
KO of Randy Orton. What the hell?
Did that just happen?
Apparently Slade hasn't gotten over being replaced.
And that could be enough to end this.
Orton kicks out.
I thought that was it.
So did the challenger, but it's going to take a lot more than that to put away the Viper.
A Viper looking unstoppable.
Vintage Orton. Randy Orton positioning his opponent. Orton is set.
Good night.
Ow.
Watch the knee. Bam. Takes a big hit.
The champ teetering on the edge.
Yeah, this match has not been kind to him. Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket. Reached on the shoulders. Feast your eyes. The title might change hands.
Oh, there's the old
Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
and impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Trouble here. Can he get it full locked in?
It's the sleeper hold.
And it looks like an ironclad grip.
The Viper.
A tap out. Really no shame in losing that way.
Big forearm. Firm control. Kick right to the face.
The champ. Oh no. Now possibly set up for a submission maneuver. He's one step ahead there. The sleeper locked in, the sleeper.
Elbows trying to free himself, and he escapes.
Had the Viper scouted. Just punched him right in the middle. Relentless. Right in the face. My God. Able to get the advantage here.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. And look at this now. Yes, applying the submission hold.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
The Viper is in serious. Tap out. He did it. Not only is he the new WWE champion, but he beat the deadline and is officially here to stay.
Not to interrupt the victory celebration, but Shawn Michaels is back. Maybe to do that exact thing.
It's over. You lost. Just give the man his due for once.
That looks to be a small sign of respect from Michaels to the new champ.
Maybe they can finally put all this behind them and move on.
Much of the criticism he faced earlier in his career centered around his inability to work with others. So it was fitting that tonight it came down to just him and Orton in the ring, one-on-one. No one else to rely on but himself.
What the heck? That's Sami Zayn!
The new champion was just blindsided with the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Is Sami cashing in?
He is! It's official!
We have a second impromptu WWE Championship match at SummerSlam.
I can't can't believe this is happening.
He beat the deadline, but he might not walk out of here champion.
Buckle up, everybody, because we might be witnessing one of the most electrifying cash-ins in WWE history at one of the craziest SummerSlams of all time.
Sami Zayn has shocked not only the brand new WWE champion, but he's shaken the WWE Universe to its core.
Myself included. Could somebody please pick my jaw up off the floor so I can call this match?
You're on your own, Corey. It's Sami Zayn versus the newly minted WWE Champion for the title right now.
And a mud hole is being stomped.
You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Boost kick finds it. Oh, man.
Strikes with a kick.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like his end is near.
These two competitors keeping a safe amount of distance between one another. With a lariat. Oh, here we go.
Buster!
And a maneuver like that will leave you on unsteady legs, to say the least. Irish whip, but Sami reverses.
Oh, the newly minted champion hit hard.
But Sami Zayn looks to capitalize. He's setting up for the haluva kick.
This could be it.
He moved. He dodged the haluva kick.
With the roll-up. That will do it. He successfully defended his WWE Championship after Sami Zayn's shocking cash-in.
Sami Zayn can't believe it. He thought he picked the perfect moment to cash in.
And there goes Sami. Thanks for coming out.
And now the Champions faction has come out to congratulate their leader.
We talked about how the champion wanted to do everything himself when he first got to WWE, but he wouldn't be experiencing any of this if he hadn't learned to be part of a team and eventually lead one.
Some of these men may now be looking for an opportunity to face the new champion, but for tonight at least, it's time to soak this all in and enjoy the moment.
And there you see Slade, who had his share of ups and downs with the new champion after being dropped from the title match tonight, but still making his presence known. He may also be looking for redemption, but for now, it seems as if he's willing to give his former ally the respect he deserves.
Good, because I don't think we or our champion can withstand another impromptu match. Let the man celebrate. He's earned it.
He certainly has, Corey. Thank you once again for joining us at SummerSlam. Good night, everybody.
Was he stubborn? Definitely. Like right up there with the best of them, including yours truly. And things definitely didn't go as planned. I mean, I haven't been in management for too long, but even I know it's not the intention to fire a top prospect and then go to war with them after they force their way back into WWE. But at the end of the day, we trusted the process and the results speak for themselves. He lived up to his potential, didn't he? We said he was a future champion, and now he is. We weren't wrong. Did he color outside the lines a bit on his way there? Yes. But that's what the best artists do. And I respect that. I really do.
Sorry, but I wasn't actually recording yet. Do you mind saying all of that again?